Yep. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. The Simmers are back. As we look at the next 5 teams for MCC 28. Didn't hit that as perfect as I'd like. Hello, Stream. Hello, Fine Asher. Hello, Hades. Hello, Almond Legs. Hello, Joel Plays. And Rocket Plays 5 as well. We are very excited for MCC 28. And we are going to look through the teams so far. Anyone down for FB, Wolfie and Misty Cat? Hello, Little Leopard. Okay. Let's just we have to skip this. We have to skip this. Look. We all know. We've all seen it. For some reason this isn't going off. We've all seen that we have the Simmers. Look at them. Look at them in all their glory. They're back. I know everyone wanted them in the underdogs. We get them in this event. The Sapphire Santas. I'm so excited. I know you're all very excited as well. Look, we all love the Simmers. That's what we've got to say. They are incredible. And it'll be really fun to see them in this event as well. But we also got 2 other teams so far. As we have the Teal Turkeys of Puns, Sneak Stag, Solidarity and Captain Sparkles. Which is, you know what, it's a decent team. This team is either going to do really well or, you know, it's going to... People are going to be shocked that they didn't do well, right? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm going to say. Teal Turkeys of Puns, Sneak Stag, Solidarity and Captain Sparkles. It depends on the other 3. That's what it depends on, right? Puns is going to put all his all in. He's won a Christmas event before. If Sneak comes back into this event and does well straight away, easy. If Captain Sparkles has a good event, easy. If Solidarity doesn't come 40th, easy. But we love you, Solidarity. Solidarity has a Jingle Jam event. Easy win. So, no way Puns stays family friendly. Well, there's a few risks across the board with these teams. I'm looking... Is Ramby going to manage to stay family friendly? I don't think any other people need to stand family friendly. But then we have... You know what? It's a nice team of the Cerulean Candy Canes, which is the most difficult team name to ever say. I hate it. I hate it. They do it every time. I know a lot of people are excited for Tubnet. I'm literally looking at it right now. They're doing, oh, yes, it's coming out. Very excited as well. But we have Captain Puffy, Pizza Hut, Pearlescent Moon, and in the Littlewood, Pete Elversey leading this team. Pearl trying to win her first event after getting so close last time. In the Littlewood, who is also always amazing to have. And Captain Puffy. I think, yeah, Martin's back. Martin's back, everyone. I think this team is a pretty safe team, right? But I'm not sure if I can see them. Smager looks to be trying to give himself the 5th win before Pete can snag it. I'm very happy to see this team, though. I'm rooting for red because I'm always rooting for red. Yes, Cerulean. Thank you very much. Yes. I think they're going to be pretty... I think they're... You know what? There's something about them. Faricia Fank... You know what? You might be right there. You're really hoping for Tina? No, not all the teams are announced. We have 2 more left. So in 10 minutes, we'll get our next team. And then after that, we will get our final team. But we have our lovely Simmers, which is the most exciting one. Let's be honest. With a lot of people... This is giving me Cyan 9 vibes. Ooh, I like. We have the purple penguins and the pink presents. So I'm very excited for those 2 teams. I think, so, you know, look, the Simmers probably last. Let's put it out there. These are quite strong teams this event, so we can say that. But they're always just so much fun to have in the event, and they come up with just the best strats. That's what I'm gonna say. The hiding strat in Hunger Games is amazing. The rush strat. People now use the rush strat all the time. Team predictions, yep. Give me your team predictions. We have Fruitberry, Skeppy, Bad Boy Halo, and A6D. Maybe. Not last, please. No, not last. I think SB is confirmed not to be in the event, guys. Can I upset you? Am I going to upset you by saying that? Oh, God. No, you all want SB so much. It would make sense for the Purple Penguins as well. No. Oh, Joel and Ollie. Oh, I love them both. But Joel did. No, Joel won 2 ago. Oh, I've just broken a lot of people's heart. Foolish, Tina, and Frost and Cara. Could see it happen. Could see it happening. Cracked it. The old meltdown. Yep, I just broke a lot of people's heart. I believe I've been told that he is not in this event. Which, like, is very sad. Let's be honest. Very sad. We love our SB. SB and Joel are both out. No! Oh, more heartbreak, everyone. Is Sniff? I don't know if Sniff's in or not. But I saw Wolfie put out like a. If I go to. Wolfie put out this, and at the end he has like a tier list of unlikely people. So apparently 5UP isn't in, CPK isn't in, George Dream, Sapnap, we knew that. Wilbur probably is not in. We probably will be. That is up to Aqua. We got the unlikelies in here. We have the newcomers, which would be really cool if we saw some newcomers added in. And then we have played in 26, played in 27. It's going to be interesting. I like this list though. This is sick. Who's likely? Likely in. So likely, Foolish. We've seen Sneak, Grian. We haven't seen yet. We're getting a lot of Hermits, by the way, which has been awesome. Could we get even more in our last 2 teams? SB was here, but I don't think SB's going to be in. Connor for the last 2 teams. Who's our last few S tiers not in yet? So, what are we talking? We've used up a lot of... So we know Dream and Sapnap aren't. Is there any more? Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Fruitberries. Fruitberries isn't in yet. Or Quig. Pete's in, so Pete's a part of it. Here's Pete. Quig Fruit. Thank you. Ant Venom and Ant Frost. Could we finally see the ants? Could we get an old ant team? Do I need to change my name to Ant JX? We have, so I need, surely Quig is in, right? I don't know if Quig's not in or not. We do have Illumina as well. Illumina's with Tommy. They signed up together, which I learned yesterday. Which means I hope that Jack and G signed up together, because that's perfect. Is Bad Boy Halo coming? I have no idea. If Bad Boy's in it or if Ant Frost is in it. Small Ant, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rocket Blaze. Pension for popular MMOs. Could we get another newbie? Any newbies anyone wants to see? Anyone at all? I'm looking in the comments. as I said before, this team, right, it depends on how well these three do. Because Puns can be just strong. We've seen it before. Puns has won at Christmas before. Can Sneak, Snag, Solidarity and Captain Sparkles pushed up their performances. Solidarity's had a bad few events, but definitely has the skill there. Sneak, Snag's not been in a while. Captain Sparkles, to and from since his win. This team, Pete is obviously a legend. Captain Puffy hasn't been in ages. Pearl did really well in 27, aka Underdogs. And in the Littlewood, a decent player. So, it's a pretty strong team. But these two teams are very similar, I think. They're very similar. Maybe I'd give it more the teal, just mainly because Captain's played more. Puns has been underperforming a lot of events lately. Hello, Ahmed. Thank you for coming in. Cyan is broken? Oh, okay. People think Cyan's broken. I don't know. I guess there's... I'm never sure if, Sneak is broken or not. I think Ginger's so far is the best team, right? Because you've got just a good team of players there. They should be doing well. Emerald are pretty strong. Red are pretty strong. Yellow Mint, meh. Cyan. CPK is apparently out. Apparently CPK is out for this event. According to Wolfie. I will say that. Fran can do well as he did in Underdogs. Then he can get into Dodgeball. Exactly. I'm also excited to see if Foolish is in. But we are edging closer to the time when we'll find out. Jimmy's getting 405th. Oh, 45th. It depends on... Because Jimmy... Look. Solidarity can do well. So... Is Pink in? As in the pink presents? Not yet. It's the purple pandas that are... I forget what they're... Purple penguins. Fire Breath Man, that's true. If we don't have Quig, we could get Fire Breath Man in his own event. Ponk, I'd be very excited to see Ponk in this event. Yeah, Wilbur is out of his first ever fully canon MCC. We won't get Dream, George, or Sapnap either. Apparently, we won't get SB. This is what I've been told, which is heartbreaking. Apparently, according to one of you in chat, we won't get Joel either, which again, heartbreaking stuff. Yellow will probably win. I don't know. I always underrate Cub Fan is the issue. Cub Fan's a very strong player. Toys usually have nothing to lose. I know. You are a toy. Team predictions. Fundy, yeah, put in your team predictions because we got 2 minutes left. Even less than that. We got 1 minute left in now. Fundy, Small Ant, Crinios, Blushy. Yellow is underrated, definitely. Sansa Time. If Sansa Time, I could see a little run on from Mint and Yellow. They could definitely be there or thereabouts. I still can't get over Ginger, though, for Sons of Time. And a few of the other teams as well. It's very difficult. A lot of people were fans of Emerald yesterday. I did not see them in the news. Ponk 5-up Fruit Foolish. Oh, sounds OP as hell, I can't lie. They would break the game. We have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's reboot time. Yo, we get Ant Frostin. Oh, there you go. Okay, this is interesting. This means Ant Frost in the Purple Penguins is the S tier. But overall, this is a pretty strong team. I mean, if you look at the last event, Red Velvet did, yes. Wilbur is not in it. He's on. He's with Lovejoy that night. We have Ant Frost, who again is very strong, has been doing really well in recent events. I thought Velvet wouldn't play because Velvet was in Halloween. I thought no, Velvet wasn't in Halloween. That's my bad. Velvet was in the last event. Did very well. Did very, very well in the last event. Ponk as well did incredibly. I mean, Ponk got a first place in Parkour Warrior and Hole in the Wall, which was crazy. Bad Boy Hello is definitely a very good team player, as we've seen before many a times. And Ant Frost, which is incredible. I feel there was literally someone predicted, or it was a parody account. Can I find it? Minecraft Championship. It's called like Minecraft Championship 9. No, I can't find it. Unless it was like this. Anyway. Is it on top? Is it on top? Can I? No, I don't think we're going to find it. But they legitimately predicted it would be Velvet, Velvet Ant Frost, Bad Boy Hello Skeppy. So that was so close. That was so close. Who's in? Sapnap, Fire Breath Man, Kratzy, or Quig for pink, or as well as Fruitberries. Sapnap won't be in it, but the rest definitely have a chance. I'd love to see Kratzy back. We could still get the Kratzy Krinios. We could still get Kratzy Krinios. Quig to make a comeback. Hell yeah. Kratzy, Krinios, Kara, and SB team. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I have no idea for the last team. You know what? I'm going to say I think it's likely that Fruit is in, but Fruit did win his last event. So, maybe not. Maybe he's taking a break. Maybe it will be the Quigster. But Quig just seems to miss every event. Grian, Fruit, Phil, CPK. You know what? I'm going to put it out there. Maybe Tubbo won't be in. I'm going to think Tubbo's in. I'm going to put it out there. I think Tubbo's in. SB is confirmed out, sadly. I know. I've been saying Aqua Dragon the whole stream. What time is the next team revealed? In 12 minutes, everyone. At past, the next team will be revealed. I don't think CPK's in it, based just purely on this. This has him not out. This is Wolfie Extras. Which will overtake me if you don't subscribe, by the way. Green is in. Oh, it's a PG. You think Green is definitely in? Oh, look at that. The number went up tiny bit. Thank you. Quig Green duo. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Tubbo won't be in because of Tubnet. Fruit, Kratzy, Green. That sounds so strong already. That sounds so strong. We could get a newbie, though, if that's the case. Could we get a newbie along with Quig, Green, and the one and only... My mind's gone blank, and I can't find where I just read it. Kratzy. Fruit and Green. Sorry, my bad. Quig, Tubbo, Kratzy, Kara. Oh, you know what? That would be fun. That would be a fun team. Will Phil be in it or not? Phil won recently as well. So, maybe Phil will take up one off. Maybe we won't see Phil in this event. There's so many people that obviously we all want to see. But we have to focus on this team, right? Antfrost is a very good player. He only gets better and better. And he will drill this team to actually train. Ponk, amazing event last time to get 5th. Outperformed Awesome Dude. Did really well. Velvet also had a really good event. So, as a free, they're really good. And then Bad Boy Hello is a great team player. So, you know, it does call out to me that they could challenge Ginger just about. Maybe challenge Ginger. You know what? As a team, they might be better. As a team. We all need a green win. Oh. I want to hear your like, who's the best team so far? Who do you think's going to win? We have the Red Reindeers of Jojo Solos, Gemini Tay, Good Times with Scar and Rambo. Very strong team. I'm looking forward to Jojo and Rambo together. Purple's Major Impulse, Beckyamon. Really good team. Beckyamon could be really good. Imagine an MCC of all the old ones. That could be good. H196, who's someone we've never heard of before. Awesome Dude, Cov Bands, Full Symmetry. Right now, Yellow will win. Mistletoes of Amesy, Hannah Rose, Shovel and Sylvie. These two are a good duo. Talking of duos, of course, Illumina in it. Jack Manifold and G Nelly. Puns, Sneak Stag, Solidarity, Captain Sparkles. A lot of people are saying they want to see that team. Captain Puffy, Pizza Hut, Pelecet Moon in the Littlewood. Vixella, Cryptic Zeus, Dr. Goulon, which I can never say, and James Turner. I always mess it up. It's mostly because his Minecraft name's different. And the Purple Penguins of Antfrost, Red Velvet, Bad Boy Halo, and Ponk. Let me see your predictions, guys. I'm seeing, obviously, Fine Asher has said a few times now, Yellow to win. Mint, because I'm based, Amber Solos. I like the baseness. The baseness is perfect. Ginger first, Green win. We saw a lot of them. Ahmed said Ginger based on how Impulse does. I think he'll do pretty well. I think he'll do definitely very well. Teal is tradition for Teal to win. Very true, Aqua Dragon. Very true, that is. Fire Breath Man Green. Ooh, imagine. Imagine. I feel Pink is going to be broken or lost. That seems to always be the case, doesn't it? Everyone gets so hyped, and it's either a team that everyone wants to see, right? Like, we've seen Socket Duo on that team. We've seen, I'm trying to remember other ones. But we see a lot of, like, requested duos. But then they don't do as well. Teal, yellow, or green? Teal, yellow, or green? I think people are sleeping on purple so far, I can't lie. But I do agree, teal, purple, and green. Oh, sorry, teal. Yeah, you said teal, purple. Oh, no, you said teal, yellow, green. Oh, yellow's a sneaky shout. Yellow's a pretty strong team overall, I've got to say. They've got a good energy. I think they match sort of the vibes of this team, if you get it. Tapel. Could we see Tapel? Could we see Tapel and Kratzy? That would be a good duo. Would we see a completely broken team like Tapel, Kratzy, and Grian? Or Fire Breath Man, Kratzy, Grian, all these combos. Forget it. Blue will win, I'm pretty sure. True. We're all right. You know, Sapphire going to win this easy. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Sapphire have it easy. What's purple? I can tell you purple now. It is our Purple Penguins of Antfrost, Velvet, Bad Boy Halo, and Ponk. Blue dub by 10,000. Definitely. They're going to break the team point record, 50,000 points. I think Quig said he's just been unlucky recently. He keeps forgetting for a lot of the events, and then obviously there was underdogs. So I don't think Quig is doing it on purpose. Quig, of course, won recently as well. Exactly, Rocket Plays. Look at you go. We all love Sapphire Simmers / Santas. Usual dub. The W. To the Sapphire Simmers. Definitely going to happen, let's be honest. Look, if you don't think they're going to win, what are you thinking? Austin Gamers has Tapel, Ballistic Squig, Stampy, and I apologise. I recognise their name, but I've never said it before, so I might say it wrong. Scoshay, Dream, Scott, Green, Wilbur. Unfortunately, Scott's in a team, and Wilbur and Dream are definitely not on the event. Although I'm still hedging my bets on Wilbur, I can't lie. I feel he might find a way to sneak in somehow. He usually does. He's not actually missed any event he can take part in. Because the only ones he's missed are underdogs, which he couldn't take part in. And then... why can't I think? Rising. Sorry. Because he played in Ace Race in Pride 22. Team prediction. Fruit Creek Joel Green. Ooh. Creek coming in again would be amazing. Would definitely be amazing. Quig will be back when JC rejoins. Hell yes. One day he's going to come back. But do we want him to... Well, he just bet his score, let's be honest. What? I don't know why Craft Masters is now and you're streaming. This is bad. I could stream during Craft Masters. To be honest, I've got a lot more views than I usually have, which brings us to the random subscriber mill, which didn't go up any. It's heartbreaking. When Mr. Beast joins, Nikki coming back would be amazing as well. I can't lie. Fruit, 5-up green, and a new joiner. Oh. Rye Guy, Fruitberries, Goomy, Unicorn Man. Ooh, we could see it. If JC the cast is in pink, I might pee myself. I can't lie. B-Dub said he isn't playing. Sad times, sad times. We had a lot of hermits as well. But we are coming up to the teams, which means I need your things. I need your teams. I need your people that are missing. You've made a list of the active players. Wow. That was quick. What was purple? The purple was Antfrost, Red Velvet Cake, or Velvet, Bad Boy Halo, and Ponk. Fruit, Green, Stress, and Jar. Could see it happening. Roblox team, or Imagine. Is there any colour that starts with the letter red? Roblox. We could see that in a future event, I suppose. Has a full Hermits team ever been done? I'm not sure. I feel somewhere in my head that it was like in the first or second event. The second event I'm going to go with. Or the third event there was a full Hermits team. Someone in the chat will know because you're all amazing. And have far bigger brains than me. Ponk. Oh, the subscriber went up one. Oh, why is it purple ever put in purple team? I know. I am fuming. They never do it. But, everyone, this means that there is one more minute until the final team is announced. Are we excited? Let's pop off in the chat. Your final predictions. MCC 5. Thank you, KR. Yep, green at 5. You guys knew. Well done. MCC 8. Oh, my God. I missed out on so many. I've missed out on so many, guys. MCC 9 Lords? I think there has been a full Hermit team before. There was almost with Green Fit. Am I thinking? My bad. Jack sucks at life return, or would I scream? I think I would, guys. I think I would. Popular MMOs joins MCC. We could see it, but we are coming up on the final team of MCC 28. 6 out of 8 active Hermits on this one. Oh, okay. It's an interesting one, guys. I can't lie. It is an interesting one. I apologise for not refreshing quickly enough. We have Tapel, Filza, Ludwig once again coming back, and Snifferish in this amazing Christmas hat. I love this. Snifferish looks about as done. Did Sniff and Amesy just go, we're going to send the most bored-looking centre pictures? It's amazing. Ludwig, yep, everyone is excited for Ludwig to return. No Grian, no Fruit, no Quig. Lots of people out. Joel out. Tubbo. What are we all thinking of this team? It's a sad day. I apologise to everyone. Now, the true question is, guys, and I'll click off this and search for it up here. The true question is, do you think CPK has already got a video out? That's the question, right? He always does it. He always does it. MCC, all things MCC. All things MCC. Have they got a video out? No, they have not. They have not yet got a video out. I'm sure that'll be soon. No Fire Breath Man. No Fire Breath Man. Our returning players, sort of. Tapo feels a junior finally returns. Oh, true. These teams suck. I think these teams are amazing. So. I think the Pink Presents are going to do pretty well. I'm very happy. You know what? I'm not sure. Tapo, definitely, he's got the video out. Wait, he's got it out? Oh my god. The madman. Am I being trolled? It's still coming up for me. Is it live? Is that the issue? No. Are you all trolled? Oh, there they are. So, before we head on to this video, in an hour and 15, I will be in a Minecraft event. Make sure to check it out. If you're here, make sure to check out the Minecraft event I'm in an hour and a half. Or an hour and 15, sorry. It's going to be awesome. I'd love for you to come in.
And without further ado, let's get into the video. So first up, we have the Red Rabbits, or the festive event, the Red Reindeers. Bit of JoJo Solos, Rambu, Good Times with Scar, and Gem. This is a really interesting team. Obviously, you'll see the rest of the teams later.
Interesting.
But right off the bat, you're hit with a pretty strong team. Scar has been getting better. Gem is very good. I think Gem's actually quite underrated. Probably one of the better people with a bow in the event, I would say.
We need to watch you lose. Hell yeah. Come watch me lose. I will probably lose. I can't lie. But I'm going to try my hardest.
You can do it. If you see this, I believe in you.
I'm going to try insanely hard.
Just going from strength to strength. Last time I teamed with JoJo, absolutely popped off. First individual. Unbelievably powerful. So I'm excited for this team. It's definitely a really good one, and I think we can see them do well. And again, I think this is going to be similar to the team that I had with JoJo for MCC 25.
I just saw Chris, but I hope Phil
hits
the bloody if he wins.
Competitive, but also people having a good time.
We can see half the video. Oh, you can. My
bad. Let's see who's on the next team. So we have the Orange Ocelots, or my least favorite name of all time, the Gingerbread Men. I think it's
the Gingerbread Men.
Made of a purpled.
Make a mask cam. Okay,
first newcomer Beckyamon, and then technically second newcomer Impulse SV. Impulse you will have just seen in the previous MCC, which was deemed half canon. So it was a canon event if you won, but none of the stats counted into the main thing, which is why we don't have stats for Impulse. So for Impulse, in this instance, I actually used Awesome Dude, who has a pretty similar average score to how well Impulse did the first time, which may not be fair because
I think it's the best name ever as well.
It was half canon. He was on a strong team too. But I just did it to keep the scores as even as I could. And then we have Beckyamon making their return, their canon debut. You may know them from MCC Rising, where they teamed with Soup for Eloise, Rice and Beans, and all things MCC's very own Owen's Juice. That was the event where I actually discovered Owen and was like, this is a talented gent. I'm going to steal him. And here we are. And this major purple duo is going to be very strong. I think we can easily see purple going for individual number one again. There doesn't seem to be much purple can't do. Again, a strong team, but I think a lot of it comes down to how well Beckyamon and Impulse adapt to being in a canon main event, which I think it's fair to say are much more competitive than the events that they've competed in so far. Oh, also, I know we've moved on now, but I used the Orion Sounds average for Beckyamon because I think they'll probably score similarly in the event, but time will tell. Next up, we have the Yellow Yaks, or for this event, the Yellow Yetis, made up of H-Bomb 94 or H-Bomb 96, if you saw a Twitter post.
I'm also missing
or
what Super K is saying.
And False Symmetry. We've seen H-Bomb pop off with Hermit teams before. Can we see it again? I think we probably can. I think there's definitely going to be a Sands of time in this one, since it doesn't seem to have been getting played for some reason recently. I think Sam is kind of one of those players who goes under the radar a little bit. Sam's average is actually around 2,000 coins, which is a really good average to have in this event.
Sam is very good.
So a very consistent player. And Carbon False, we've been seeing...
Didn't have the best event last time.
Feels like since the start of this whole event. So really experienced team in this instance. Can definitely pop off, win the event. H-Bomb's been super strong recently too, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do. Also, all three teams so far have had a Hermit on. The Hermits are taking over, and I'm here for it. Next up, we have the Lime Llamas, made up of Hannah Rose, Sylvie, Amesy, and Shubble. The Lime Llamas in this event, known as the Mint Mistletoes. Now, so far, they actually have one of the lower averages that we have seen. But what we're seeing right now,
you can see his screen here. Look,
Sylvie is on a rampage, consistently doing really well.
Incredible.
Now. I think there was definitely a few people, probably myself included, who
H-Bomb probably have a breakdown and cry. True.
Sylvie is actually popping off consistently.
I did watch H-Bomb do it last time.
It's about time everyone started putting some respect on that. Hannah going to be looking to have another strong event. And if there's one thing I do know, it's that Amesy is an absolute grinder. If this team does a little bit of practice together, which I think they will, they can absolutely
I think there's a chance.
But statistically right now, it is one of the weaker teams. And I do think it's tough to see this team win the event. But stranger things have happened in MCC, alright? So don't hold me to that. Next up, we got the Green Geckos. And at this point, this is day 2's teams. And they're not announced by the time that I'm making this. So I'm guessing that the names are going to be the same as last year's ones. So it's the Green Geckos, but last year it was the Emerald Elves.
I love the Emerald Elves. It's one of my favorite names.
This team has the potential to be incredibly powerful. Illumina, always consistently very good. Tommy, again, another really strong contender and definitely playing to win at the moment. And Jack and G, also not players to be slept on. The more that these guys play in events, the more experience they get, the better they're going to be. Their understanding of the games gets better. Their actual ability in the games gets better. But I think this team really comes down to Illumina and Tommy being the two main pop-offs. I think we're going to see Illumina have a strong event. If Tommy just kind of does what Illumina says, or even maybe the other way around, Tommy's a great leader. I know when I team with Tommy, I'd rather Tommy take the leadership role, and I'll just follow him to the ends of the earth.
If that happens, that'd be cool.
Who knows what kind of style they're going to have.
I'm not sure,
but all I know is that this
I think they're going to be good together.
Team, and I can't wait to see where they play.
I really
like
we
have the Cyan Coyotes or the Teal Turkeys, made up of Puns, Sneak Snag, Captain Sparkles, and Solidarity Gaming. Now, it has been a while since Jimmy bagged himself a win.
And then these three.
14 was the last time that Solidarity won the event. But I think what we have seen is he got better and then stayed better consistently. Jimmy's a fantastic teammate, super receptive, and a really quick learner with things. Captain Sparkles is an absolute veteran at this point. But we have seen some inconsistency in some of his placements. It kind of depends on the day. Sneak was inconsistent at first, but has now pulled it together. And Puns is going to be the give me
Sneak hasn't played in a while,
is my only character in this team for sure. Games like Sky Battle, etc., you're going to want to get Puns fully geared.
But I do think Puns is one of the better Sky Battle players.
Really strong team overall. This is the thing. It's another event full of just really strong teams.
Jojo and Tommy.
I definitely see this team doing well in games like PvP games like BattleBox and things like that. But I don't see massive weaknesses in the other games for them as well. So could be a strong contender for coming up with the W. Again, whilst I'm talking about all these teams, I kind of take them as face value. I don't really compare them too much to the other teams until I'm sat looking at all the teams in a spreadsheet at the end. Just in case anyone wonders why I say that every team is so strong. Because they are strong. But one team has to be the strongest. And someone has to be the weakest, all right? Next up,
that's pretty much how I go along as well.
Or the Cerulean Candy Canes, as they were called. A little bit of a stretch.
I still hate it. Cerulean Candy Canes.
Pizza, Captain Puffy, Pearlescent Moon, and in the Little.
I do love Candy Canes.
We've seen some fantastic performances out of everyone in the team in recent events. I'm also super excited to see Pete team within the Littlewood. I feel these guys are like super similar in their mentalities. They both want to win. But they're also there for the fun, 100%.
I really want to see Puns
pop off.
Glorious Cabbage, I think he has a chance. I think they have a chance.
Stellar all-rounder team. This is a team that can do well in games like BattleBox and Sky Battle, but they will also probably do well in games like Grid Runners, Sands of Time, some of the movement-based games. The new parkour is going to be back, I'm sure, and I'm excited to watch it because I haven't made it clear by this point yet. I'm not in this event. Please leave your "that's so sad" comment below. Thank you. Yeah, really great all-rounder team and could be a super dangerous one. The moment you've all been
We
waiting
need a
for.
Pearl Win
Bats,
True.
also known as the Sapphire Santas, also known as the Sapphire Simmers. They're back, baby. We see Vixella, Critic Zeus, by the way. I've been calling him Critic Zeus my entire life, and he just told me that his name is Critic Zeus.
It's like how I keep calling him Cryptic
or
Critic or Critic.
Unsurprisingly, statistically,
I can't say it's
the
Critic.
weakest team by quite a long way, but not as weak as they've previously been. Because Zeus,
the weakest team. Sorry, what?
Can Zeus do enough to get them out of 10th place?
What?
Probably not. But super excited to have the Simmers back.
I will say, I'm pretty sure
he gets behind them as you
after
should.
like his win, after like 2 events afterwards.
Who knows
he was
what
in
could
this
happen.
team,
MCC's
and they didn't do as
wild
well.
old event, so I'm here. I'm rooting for the Simmers.
I think it was in Pride, wasn't it? Pride 22, they were together.
Penguins made up of Antfrost, Velvet, Bad,
yes, everyone.
And
Thank you.
Now, Velvet was when I said I was having some issues with the spreadsheet. For some reason, there's just no stats for Velvet, even though Velvet was in MCC 25.
SK Nutella,
I
you
think,
are correct.
canonically.
It's based.
But there's just no stats for some reason. So I did end up giving Velvet.
I'll have to watch the stupid
stats,
Twitch ads.
which
I think some Twitch streamers don't put on
I
ads.
just thought that was a good way to do it. Super cool team. We've seen some inconsistency with Velvet.
I think Tommy never puts up ads
but
for
with
MCC.
Antfrost taking the lead, taking the reins on this team, I can see them doing really well. I don't see this team winning the event personally. But it's one of my favorites because Ponk's on it, and you know we stand Ponk in this household.
Team, I think it's good.
Really
I think he's sleeping on them a bit.
Super fun team. Definitely.
I think all around that
going
team
to be the,
have
like, sort of main
the best
carry, I would say.
4 players.
But I think they're going to be an absolute blast to watch. And your final team are the Pink Parrots or the Pink Presents, made up of Tapple, Filzer, Ludwig, and Snifferish. Super cool to see Ludwig coming back. And you know, there's quite a significant
like how Ludwig keeps
MCC,
jumping
which
through
I'm assuming
teams.
means Ludwig actually asked to come back and be in the event, which is really cool because we need to see more people wanting to actively be in it from outside of the normal Minecraft community too. It's like a really cool opportunity.
Yeah, Blue just destroyed.
I mean, what can I say? The duo of Tapple and Filzer alone could be very strong, but Tapple is the strongest player on this team, and we have seen some inconsistencies with their placements in recent events, kind of bouncing around between sort of 12th and 25th. Filzer, again, has been in so many events at this point, so this team does bring a wealth of experience to players that are a little newer, like Ludwig. Super fun team, but again,
that's my simmer, guys. That's my simmer. I love all the
event. But as we've seen, game order matters.
I just think I find it funny that
the games that are actually being played matters. Anything can happen. Without further ado, now let's look into some of the other stats and my predictions. So you can see here, if we use Scott's method, we have this order. It's orange, green, cyan, yellow, aqua red, purple, pink, lime,
Illumina
blue.
first.
And honestly, at first,
green sneak in.
It's kind of similar to how I might place them myself, honestly.
Yellow.
Interestingly, we see Illumina taking first place, purpled with second.
You know what? Yellow definitely have a chance. Apparently, Cub Fan 22nd.
Then actually H-Bomb, then Pizza Hut now, which is very interesting. Look at this. Sylvie's average is literally 9th place in this whole event, which is, you know, it's such a cool thing to see.
It's definitely true.
Season 2 average, which I think is also still a fair way to rank things. We do see some switch up in the teams: orange, cyan, green, aqua, red, yellow, pink,
somehow
purple,
drops,
blue.
Which I think
the problem with the averages is obviously we're going to see teams like the Simmers are going to be much lower. There's a 5,160
still in 29
differential. And for some reason, I guess because Ludwig hasn't played enough events, there's no Scott's method score here.
It's because it's not canon, lad.
Sort of, I think, affects it a
little
little
bit.
It's not canon. The teams are pretty close: 7-6, 7-6, 7-9, 8-1, 8-3, 7-1, 7-9, 8-7. So Scott's team significantly the highest.
Whoa.
Obviously,
wow, I'm gonna do my
Becky on the Orion Sound.
No, I've got an event in an hour. Literally now, an hour. I will be in a Minecraft event. It is so cool. So I'm hoping you all watch it. A lot of S tiers missing. There's still a lot of S tiers in though, which is mad.
So actually matching the score
mad how many S tiers there is now.
I think we could see Impulse maybe get around the 1-6-1-7 coin mark, which would bring this down by quite a bit. But it does still mean that Scott's team is significantly the strongest, followed by green, which is Illumina, and cyan, which is
200
Puns.
points
it's
on
about
any
that time
other
where
team.
I give you guys my predictions, but to make things a little interesting this time, I am going to post what the actual outcomes would be statistically alongside my predictions. I feel like sometimes people think that when I talk about my predictions, I'm speaking matter-of-factly, and I'm not. I'm speaking based on my opinion.
Can you do a training? I have to eat dinner. I have to eat dinner and pee and get ready.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so statistically, we have, and this is from the season 2 average. You can see it.
We
here.
literally just saw it there.
Orange in first, cyan second, green third, aqua fourth, red fifth.
We literally just saw
something slightly different. So I think it's going to
green.
be blue in 10th. I'm sorry. I really hope it's not true, but I think it is. Lime in 9th, pink in 8th, purple in 7th, red in 6th, yellow in 5th, aqua in 4th, cyan in 3rd, orange in 2nd, and green in 1st.
Guys, I have to.
Who knows?
I have to
Let
go
me know
and
what
eat.
your predictions are in the comments below.
I wish I could keep going, but I have to go and eat. But it would literally be an hour, and then I'll be back.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully you're excited for the next MCC, even though I'm...
As everything CPK is saying, I almost called him Ludwig. I'm literally going to be back in a few minutes, an hour. Get ready. Make sure you have notifications on that stream. You've all been amazing. You're all the best. We gained a lot of subscribers again this stream, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very thankful for you all. And peace out. Oh yeah, pink will come last. True. Blue first place. Like the stream, like the other stream. More importantly. Oh, what did you say, AC? Did I miss something? You gotta. Oh, you. Please reply to what? You gotta tell me. Is it Discord? I've been streaming. I can't help it. Okay. Bye.